Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have the 2020 GMC Sierra 2500 Crew Cab. So this vehicle competes against the Ford F-250 and also the Ram 2500. So my question for today's video is, how does this compare to the other competition? The front fascia of the 2020 GMC Sierra. So we'll start off in the front fascia. These are full LED lights. You also have an LED turn signal with an LED daytime running light. I actually like the C-shape that it gives has a nice design to it. You also have LED fog lights here, lower part of your bumper. You also have front parking sensors. I actually like this big massive chrome grille, and the air vents in here are functional. Got some chrome tow hooks here just in case you guys were to get stuck in a ditch or those situations. Hopefully not, but these tow hooks will come into place. We have the powertrain specs for the 2500. So unfortunately the roof, like this hood, look, I'm like 5'8". I can barely reach that, so I have to like jump up and grab it. But we're gonna talk about the powertrain specs. This makes 445 horsepower, 910 foot-pounds of torque, and it does have a 10-speed automatic transmission. The Ram 2500 makes 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. I think General Motors is gonna basically up the torque vector here, as this one sits away 6,950 pounds. So it's down. I think it has the most horsepower out of the segment of those competitors, but it has the least amount of torque. We're gonna take a look at the side profile of the 2500. Side profile of the GMC 2500. So starting off with these tires, these are 275/65 Goodyear tires. So these are good tires on the market. And it's also a 20-inch chrome wheel. You also have your Denali badge emboarded into the actual cap here. You also have your Duramax Allison transmission 6.6 liter with your GMC logo. You also have these tow haul mirrors with LED side markers and LED spotlights. You also have your Denali HD badge with your running boards, which has some chrome and the actual metal. You also have keyless entry for all 4 doors, which is nice. You also have your side step here just in case you guys want to put some stuff in the bed without actually like blend down the actual tailgate. So your wheelbase is 153 with overall length of 240. We're gonna take a look at the rear of the 2500. So we're at the rear of the 2500. So starting with these tail lights here, they are full LED turn signal, LED reverse light, and also an LED brake light. So I have these side steps here. So if you guys don't want to put the actual tailgate down, you guys can just put whatever you guys want in the actual bed back here. You also have your GMC logo, which is massive. You also have 2 cameras here. You also have your tow hitch receivers, and this also can tow 14,500 pounds. So it's very capable of towing. You also have your Denali badge and your Sierra badge. So this is a multi-function tailgate. So I'm gonna just start off with these first 2 functions here. You just click those 2 twice, and it reveals this little portion here. You guys can basically take a seat and relax. If you guys are near some water or something, you know, put your foot in it or whatever. You also can put some aftermarket speakers in here. But some other trucks give you the actual speaker with the Bluetooth. So closing this portion here, you can also just put down the actual tailgate, and you can open this little portion here just in case you guys were like carrying some lumber or anything. You guys don't actually want to put down the actual tailgate without it falling out. And to close this part back, just easy fix. Closing it up. Also have another function. It's a lot of functions, guys. I'm so sorry it's taking so long. Same thing with the actual wood. If you guys want to have it like this, and just in case you guys are on a construction site or whatnot, you actually have your MacBook or your HP computer here. You also have a 130 household outlet down there in the actual bed. And this is basically a spray-on bed. So basically at the end of the day, instead of using that cheap material, they actually use a spray-on bed, which I think is very, very nice. And guys, I'm sweating profusely out here because it's really hot. And I also forgot to mention, you also have rear parking sensors because this is a big truck and you need those safety guidance. So we're gonna take a look at the interior of the 2500. So getting inside the 2500, like I say, thank God for this grab handle here. Also with these running boards. So getting into the 2500. Oh man, closing the door. I'm sorry guys, it's hot as hell outside today. Like it's like extremely hot. It's always hot when I do videos for some random reason. But starting off with the door panel, it is a soft touch material. So I have this brushed aluminum door handle with your lock controls here. It is a 2-person memory. You also have it's only express up, express down only for the driver and passenger. Unfortunately, it is express down but not express up for the rear. You also have different modes here. You guys can go off-road and also normal. You also have a auto of 4-wheel high, 2-wheel high, and 4-wheel low. You also have different function for your lights here. You also have your headlight control, and it does also have the heads-up display, which is 15 inches, so you guys can definitely see your speedometer, your different wheel functions. Like for example, if you guys are in the too high, you display on the actual heads-up display. You also have your electronic parking brake with this wood trim, and the mirrors do power fold in. You also can extend them out and extend them right back in, and to power fold them in, you guys can click this little function. As you guys can see, the mirrors do electrically fold in, and also they also fold out. The steering wheel, if it doesn't fit the truck because the truck is like massive, honestly, compared to like my height or whatever. You also have this brushed aluminum wood looking style trim here. You also have a heated steering wheel with this little toggle switch here. You guys can cycle through your LCD display. And going through here on this side, you also have your brake pad life, which is 100% because the truck is fairly new. You also have the air filter. You also have your tire pressure, oil life. You also have your trip 2. You also have trip 1, and just a blank page. You also have your DEF fuel tank as well. And like I was saying about the actual function of the truck, like a 2-wheel drive. You also have your altitude and different things like that if you guys are going off-roading. You also have this shifter here, which houses that 10-speed automatic transmission. You also have a bird's eye view. You also have trajectory with distance markers. You also have a manual mode here to shift through gears. You also have, this is a push button to start, so if you guys want to fire, just put your foot on the brake and press that button there. You also have your trailer brake control here. You also have a USB-C, a USB port, 12-volt, and a 150 household outlet. You also have these nice label buttons here for your exhaust brake and your lane keep assist, parking sensors, and also this function here does let down that tailgate back there. You also have your hazard switch, stability control. This is also for your household outlet controller, which I think controls the one in the actual bed back there. I'm not too sure. This is also a dual climate control. The interior in here, General Motors has been using the same interior since 2015 when they refreshed the Sierra, the Silverado, and also the bigger trucks, which is the 2500s. You also have this 8-inch display. Unfortunately, this 8-inch display makes this truck look so massive, guys. I know I've been saying it for the longest, but it makes the truck look so tiny. You also have a 15 different way camera setup here that you guys can go back and forth through. And this does also have the trailer transparency mode. You guys have your trailer hooked up. You guys can also hook up the actual hard cable at the rear, so you guys can basically see through the actual trailer. Heated and cool seats, which is very nice, but I'd rather leave the cool seats on because right now it's like extremely hot. Here's in here, this is a hard touch material. You also have a two level glove box here. The box is fairly small compared to how big this truck is. You also have this, okay, hold on guys, bloopers. You also have this camera you guys can switch on like that. And it's very nice, so if you guys were basically like backing up, it's going to display it here and also here. This is never going to turn off, only if you guys were to basically flip it, and you can also zoom in and out. Let me see, there you go. You guys can basically brighten and turn the brightness down. You also can zoom in, like I said. You guys can also zoom out, which I think is very nice. And this does also have the sunroof with LED lights. You also have your SOS, your OnStar, and different function if you guys were getting into a accident, or if you guys were stranded or anything like that. You also have a wireless charging pad here with 2 cup holders. You also have this portion here for demonstration, like my phone fits. I have an iPhone 10, and the wireless charger works pretty fine. I also have this massive center console here with a USB-C, a USB port, also an aux. I also have this massive storage, but compared to the F-250, Ford is the only one that does the center console, which has a good amount of space. But this one still it can fairly do the job. But overall, we're gonna take a look at the back seats of the 2500. So getting to the rear of the 2500. So thank God for these running boards, because this truck is like damn near my size. You also have this grab handle here to hoist yourself up into the vehicle. Closing the door here. Has a nice solid slam. The materials are soft touch. You also have this brushed aluminum door handle with this wood trim. You also have 2 map pockets, rear vents with 3-level heated seats. You also have some additional cup holders here with the USB-C, a USB, and also a 12-volt. Putting this portion down right here. So I have 2 more cup holders with a nice padded armrest. And this little cubby here, you guys can hide some things like your work equipment. Second pricing for the 2020 GMC Denali HD trim. Base price starts off at $63,700. You also have the gooseneck, which is $500. You also have the Pacifica Blue, which is $495. The exterior paint. You also have the trailer pressure, which is $50. You also have the 6.6 liter diesel engine, which is $9,750. You also have the Denali package, which is $2,870. You guys are looking at a grand total of $78,505. So special thanks to Storm Adams for providing me with the vehicle. If you're on the market for a 2020 Sierra HD, come to Williamson GMC. And this is my full review on the 2020 GMC Sierra HD. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Drive On Reviews, and please keep subscribing to Drive On Reviews YouTube channel. I'll catch you all in the next video.